Good morning, everyone. This is Sarah with the Pickaway County Library, and I'm here to bring you our baby toddler story time. We're going to start out with a song called The Sharks in the Sea, and we're going to do this to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus. Are you ready to give it a try with me? The sharks in the sea go chomp, 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 chomp. The sharks in the sea go chomp, 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 all day long. The lobsters in the sea go pinch, 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 pinch. The lobsters in the sea go pinch, 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 all day long. The fish in the sea go swim, 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 swim. The fish in the sea go swim, 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 all day long. The clams in the sea go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The clams in the sea go open and shut all day long. The kids in the waves jump up and down, up and down, up and down. The kids in the wave jump up and down all day long. Good job. I hope you tried some of those motions with me. The next thing we're going to do is read our story together. Our book today is The 3 Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. It's written by Ken Geist, and today is Shark Awareness Day. The 3 Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her 3 little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. "It is now time," said the mamma, "for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea." So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. "Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house?" "Take as much as you can carry," said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." The little fish trembled and replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched, and he crunched, and he ate up every bit of the seaweed house. And Jim swam away just in time. Soon Jim found his brother. Tim said, "Don't worry, Jim. We fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house." Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the brave little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched, and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful, and the house crumbled. Jim and Tim swam and swam until they reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. "The big bad shark destroyed our houses." "Don't worry, you can live with me," said Kim, and they did. The 3 little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the smart fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. The big shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in, and all his teeth fell out. The 3 little fish were safe at last. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story. Thank you for reading along with me. This book and lots of others are available in the Youth Services Department, and you can come pick those up or place them on hold online so that you can read some of our books at home. For the next part of our story time, we'll be using our sensory items. And our sensory item today is actually going to be done in a Ziploc baggie, and you will need some blue hair gel, some foam paper, some duct tape, and scissors. So I'll show you how I've put mine together. You can use any size Ziploc baggie for this. So you can use a small one that you can take with you when you're out running errands, or you can use a larger one that you actually just tape down to your table so that your little ones can explore it there. So I've just put my blue gel into the baggie. You don't want to fill this all the way up because you do want it to be able to be manipulated around. So I've started off with a piece of brown foam paper at the bottom to represent our sandy bottom of the ocean. And then I've done a shark shape. So he's right there in the middle. And then I've used some brighter colors to cut out some little fish. So we have yellow, orange, blue, green, purple, red, and pink. So you can cut out as many or as few fish as you would like so that your little one can manipulate their movements, and they can either look like the shark is eating them or they can run away from the shark. So you can move all of these around. You do want to make sure that you squeeze the extra air out of your baggie and put a piece of duct tape over the top so that your little ones can't open it when you don't want them to. And we would love to see what items you choose to put inside your Ziploc baggie and make your ocean scene. The next thing we're going to do today is our activity. For our activity today, we're going to need some of the foam sheets in a variety of colors, some scissors, and some painter's tape and clear contact paper. So let's see how we're going to use all of our items together. So first I've started by taping my contact paper up onto the wall using some painter's tape around all the edges. And you're just going to peel this paper layer off so the sticky side is facing towards you. You can save this paper so that you can put it back on when you're done, and you can use this contact paper for something else. So we're just going to pull this off of here. Sometimes it does get stuck, but it will come off for us. And take that off of the whole thing right there. So I have some foam cut in different colors and different shapes. So we're going to start off with some brown pieces like this, and we're just going to put them across the bottom, and that's going to be the sandy bottom of our ocean. You can use as many or as few of these as you'd like. You can also trim them if you would like, if they go over the edges, but you don't have to. And I also have some blue pieces that we're actually going to put at the top to be the waves of our ocean. You can put these in any direction or any angle that you would like. They can go straight across if you'd like. And we have some green pieces that will stick on our bottom here to be some seaweed or some kelp. You can put those all over the place. And I do have some coral as well in some very bright colors. So you can fill this up as much as you'd like, or you can leave some spots that are more empty. Now with the foam pieces, what's really nice about these is that you can peel them off and move them around. You can have them overlap our coral a little bit. If you don't have contact paper, or you'd prefer not to use it in this way, you can use these foam pieces as well in the bathtub as a bath time toy or a pool toy. All you have to do is just get them wet, and they will stick directly to your tile, and then they'll peel right back off for you when you're done with them. Now, in addition to our coral and our water and our sandy bottom, we do actually have a big shark. We'll stick him right up there. And I've cut out some fish in different shapes and different colors so that they can go all over the place. And your little ones can manipulate these and move them around as much as they would like, wherever they would like. They can swim right off the edge of the page. And we've even got a couple little angler fish here for the bottom. So you can move these around, you can peel them off and stick them back up somewhere else. Move this little guy up there, wherever you would like. These make a perfect activity to keep your little ones busy for a while, because they can keep moving these and recreating their scene, adding to it and taking away from it. Just have some extra pieces on hand, and they can do this scene however they would like. Or if you would like to use these as a bath time toy, that is perfect as well. It's a great chance for them to experience all those sensories of things sticking and being able to reposition them, naming all the colors. We would love to see what you come up with if you would like to share a picture of your ocean scene with us. Now, the last part of our story time today is going to be our craft. For our craft today, we will need 3 paper plates, some gray paint, 2 googly eyes, glue, and scissors. Now let's put this all together so that we can make our own shark. The first thing you're going to do is paint 2 of your paper plates with this gray color. You can really do any color you'd like, whatever color you would like your shark to be. Now once the paint is dry, I did cut out a triangle here out of one of the plates. And I've added a little bit of paper cut like this onto the back to be the teeth. And you just add 2 pieces so he has top and bottom teeth. Now the fins that I have, I've added a top fin, a bottom fin, and then the tail fin. And you can use your second plate that you've painted this gray color. And these are the approximate shapes that I've used. So I have a piece here. This piece that came out of the middle, I trimmed down slightly. And then I had enough room on the other half of the plate to do the large top fin. After you can either glue it or tape them all together. And then you can add a couple of eyes onto your shark so that he is looking at you. Now this is what my shark looks like, but everybody's will be slightly different. So just enjoy the experience. You can talk about the colors and the texture of the paint, and you can even count the number of teeth that your shark has. We would love to see what yours look like when you're done if you'd like to share pictures with us. I hope you enjoyed our story time today and that you'll join us again next week as we continue to read and learn together.